you.
Oh.
Oh, this looks miserable.
Have fun.
Well, when I get camera.
Oh god, sound effect again. Ah, switch back to me. Shut up, sound effect. Okay. What's wrong with this? Just...
Nothing off the hook.
I did that, but... God, the sound effects. God, the sound effects. Do spit tap.
That is not getting annoying at all.
So.
You can press left and right and it gives you points. With a scroll, so no? Maybe not then?
Try to figure out like instructions for the bubblegum thing, like things like a pop.
Maybe. You've got to snipe it from across the map. It should
Oh,
no, because it'll float down.
Go then.
Now I can quickly do it. Give me camera.
Oh, sound effect! Oh, it's not as obnoxious for them as it is for us.
Can it be?
Just save and read. Oh, let's mute the sound and read as it is. I'll tell what back to me.
But then the problem is if we walk out this area and walk back in, we have to press all 4 switches again. That turn the sound volume off.
Is it back on? This just sounds enough.
It's because I used to spin again. Oh, that was a bomb. Well.
Go. Okay.
Go. Pass.
Not towards them. Why'd you switch back to me?
I'm pressing buttons because the game does not want to work, okay?
So straight line. Yeah, you need to just go straight past it.
You can't do that when the camera does not work.
You can't get it straight past, move out and then try again, yeah.
There's camera, is it sufferable? I was out of that.
You weren't.
Yes, I was.
It's because you started turning it back into it. There you go, you can teleport that to it. Yeah. Next area.
I'm definitely gonna die here. See? So far, the strongest enemies are the camera and you.
Use it blocks, but it's easy just to do that. Let's see a point to go through.
I don't know. Use your shooty thing to make sure there's no one else in this room.
No, yeah.
Wait.
It doesn't work.
You know, it will definitely work. The scary face.
Certain mechanics just like hooked in and never done and move after.
Ha! That's all of them.
Any of was it really just a that's just a boss token at the top then? There you go.
Oh, it's this bit, yeah. When you haven't done it on your screen that long, it decides, we're just going to turn off your screen.
I find it Taz's power. Bubblegum! Thrilling gameplay.
The most thrilling gameplay. Okay, it said shrinking pills, right? Lob it out. You attack them?
Okay, now get it, no pill.
Why are they not growing again? Well, now there's a chance we need to leave this area and come back to fix that one puzzle.
If that even fixes it.
If it doesn't, I'm going to be very cross.
Yeah, that would be very upsetting indeed. How much I can say that about game. Council. So.
That's it.
So we need to find a way
Hang on,
to
we can get this first.
Look out, we need to do one more guys in the council castle. And bubblegum doesn't work for this.
No. Just have a gander, I'll there you go.
Well, what, 95% if we can find a way to get inside and get this boss token. I swear I saw the thing open up when we, yeah, I saw the thing open up when we activated all the bells. That's what's throwing me right now. The light's not on. Should have got the focus straight away. Oh no.
You've got to do it in order, haven't you?
I think I have to do it all again.
In order.
In order.
Well, we started with red last time.
Hello. That's so stupid. At least they're not getting attacked.
But yeah, because the puzzle's done, it just doesn't recognise that it's done.
You know, it's because we went to the map part of the map, didn't we?
Must have been, yeah.
It is. This is such a slow thing.
If it glows red, then we're right.
I remember seeing the pins go back up.
Yeah.
I suppose that all the colours just went up. Go check. I think all the colours lit up there. Look, all colours lit up.
Alright, next one. We'll do it next. Yellow.
What I did last. away. I'm going a straight path to. Really, vampire? All the lights are there, so it's registering the lights.
Oh, blue was down here.
Yellow down here, blue's on the other side.
Where?
You want me to go back in earlier?
Again? That should not hurt him at all.
It's big ball. It is that makes you do this all over it. This was not one of those games that's gone, oh, you didn't pick up the right time, now you can never get it. Nothing more annoying than being permanently locked out of progression. New games. And some of them not even that old. Like, oh, can't play this game anymore. Good me. Really? You slow it down even more? These ones are made for. That's what they're going to do. I like how no vampire side is very polite side not to attack them. Also, if the guy's brains in there, surely he's not been running around like a madman with buzzing.
Don't apply logic to Looney Tunes, bro. Doesn't work. It'd be impossible.
Ow!
In madness, I want to move again.
Yep. Yes, I will.
He despawned! Seriously? You! Numbnut!
The most fun about doing puzzles is doing the same puzzle again.
Technically it's the same puzzle 3 times, now it has it twice. Gosh, that's 6 times in the same bloody puzzle. We're almost done. So much better than what? Also, why are these guys? I mean, one, they are the steepest looking stairs I've ever seen in my life. Like a slope. Also, why couldn't they just make these guys ever so slightly faster? That'd been so much nicer.
That's what the charge is for. If it doesn't work, as you have to stand still to use it.
That beats the point a little bit, doesn't it? Made you go really far, very fast. Baby. But it doesn't.
Okay, yeah. One. I'll go collect it if you need only one character.
Don't leave the area.
Hang on. That's where the boss is. I will walk over here and you can just teleport him.
There we go. Hey, finally. Look how the fins up it there. Go up in there. A save. Might be a nice idea. Up in night. Let's see if we can try to figure out how to do this boss fight without spending absolutely forever. Okay. So, oh, I bet I have to go on that one. Oh.
Bullseye first.
So model the big hulker guys from the mini games.
We'd probably finish. I think we're going to finish this game like 3 hours ago. This had been split screen and we could both collect things at the same.
And if it's in the gameplay stuff, big jank. That'll be a lot nicer.
If there was just a little thing of this analog stick works, what can I do?
Oh, come on! That wasn't intentional. I'll pretend like it.
We can't say it now you've said it.
I was just going over there just to get some extra loot. Oh. They don't stay there. They don't stay there. So.
Mailbox.
Okay, month.
Mailbox.
So what actually do we have to get here? It was on 200 cogs. We have 5. Oh, another 4 more things. Okay. Fair enough. Let's quickly check one last check. I actually really like the first person shooting with an actual mechanic because it comes in handy. Oh my god. Ow.
I think you'd run into me, I was trying to see if I could hit it.
Oh.
Oh, is the teleporting go? Where's the teleport done?
Over there on this side.
I'll see you there.
He's got a fan which we're going to need for to Oh, thanks, game. It removed my camera saying it. Huh? Oh! He needs to be in the pot.
Yeah, okay, well, so that's it. Hang on. Get your flower back. Leaf.
Oh, the flower. Apparently, the feather has a timer because apparently feathers just degrade in a short period of time.
What do you mean you've never had a feather just randomly disappear on you?
Oh. I switched here.
I didn't think I had to jump. It was not very clear. Yes, now switch your camera.
Right, hit that switch in the middle.
Why don't I just make one switch that does both? They're in the same room.
Middle one.
Nothing.
Which move was it? Ah. Oh, easy.
But I feel really good, so yeah.
Yeah. This one.
I didn't think it'd let me because it never did before. How many did it say is in this area? 200.
Also missing that.
Where is missing it?
Two windows. Hey!
Ah,
There you come.
I was chasing him away.
Eh? And that was necessary, why?
What button it was to change camera?
Who knows, man.
Oh, you've got the camera. Yes, you do. think he's going to attack you.
For a minute, I squished inside. I thought that might be me. In purpose. Those chandeliers. Okay. Don't want to walk out around it in front of it. So, okay, it doesn't work.
Hang on, look at that
Yeah,
sign.
I know. I saw the colours. I thought the different colours meant something. Okay, so that's
Blue.
yeah. Looks like it can be moved.
Blue, green, red, yellow.
I'm able to move the bookshelf, by the way. So it can be moved.
Oh, does it? Yeah. Blue.
I know. I was looking for these kind of things.
Don't need a torch or something.
Yeah, it's over here. So blue, green.
Yep, blue, green, red, yellow. Wasn't necessary.
I didn't do anything actually. Blue, green, red, yellow. So.
Yeah.
I do think it's quite funny. It's just like a little big slapper just coming out of the floor. Oh God! I had to say it, didn't I?
Yep.
It's like a really big. That's just really hard. That shouldn't have hit me. Let's be fair. Okay, well switched on.
Green, red, yellow, blue.
Oh, missing guy. Slappies. We like this puzzle so much, you can do it twice. Green. Aha, I knew.
Oh,
Yeah, I think so. Was it green, red?
yellow, blue.
Green, red, yellow, blue. So.
Yes.
Ah, missed me. Well, to go for it.
Okay, do we want to... Oh, no.
Just save if I am. Is everything? That's it. Oh, 98%. I've gone to God, I'm done with expected something on that line. Super top.
Boy, you need to do a little more cardio work at the gym. Locked. I wonder if creepy counts hide their spare keys where everyone else does. Well, what do you know? Just like regular folk. Hey, pardon me, Sasquatch, but you're blocking me light. Well, there's no reason to get testy about it.
You look like a prehistoric daffy.
Listen, I think I hear my mother calling. Gotta go.
It just teleports through the wall into the void.
castle. Won't you come in and make yourselves at home?
No thanks, Doc, but your place is definitely on my list for Halloween trick-or-treating.
This reminds me of the Hogs of War. And you get the cutscene, you hear the sound of the disc kit cutting in and do a circle fade out. Is that right? Hello. I get the feeling that's not a person.
Now I will crush you!
Wait, jump on it.
I think that's lost.
You gotta shoot the guy while I'm maybe. Maybe. Oh. No? What's the point of the shooting mechanic if it doesn't do things?
Can you push? Can I jump in your head over here? Can we jump up this one? Push a guy onto the slide.
This camera angle is horrible.
Did you just press triangle? That worked a little bit.
Which way does it push sideways or just back?
Forwards, yeah.
Only pushes forward.
It gets a slot there. Okay, we need to get over here then. Go quickly.
Fucking camera!
I'm going to taste your blood!
Why does he keep breaking through these windows?
I don't know.
Like he wants us to beat him.
Okay, now. Go on. No, this is probably not how you're supposed to do it, but it's working. This camera really seems to work.
Like, the other villains,
Oh!
with the other villains, I understood why they did stuff. Why is this guy doing this?
Oh, where you... Yeah. I feel we're cheesing this boss.
I'm fine with choosing it.
This is probably one of the lamest boss fights I've ever done.
What are we doing though?
Sealing him away, I'm guessing. Oh, time crystals on there. Huh?
Today is the day, pal. We finally get
Where'd
our
he go?
hands on the magic rock. Granny gonna be happy. Let's go home now. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Wait! Hey! Wait a minute! Don't leave me here with this bloodthirsty count. I'm too young to die, and too handsome. Hey, come on! Who booked this gig? Somebody get my agent on the phone.
Woohoo! Yeah!
Hello, boys. Nice of you to drop in. Tazzy! Good boy. Congratulations, Mr. Bunny. You and my Tazzy Boo brought back the precious heart of the time gem. Just great. We shouldn't lose more time. Let's put it back where it belongs, on top of the time regulator. Come on, Taz. Give me a hand.
He has never been that accurate in throwing ever.
There you are. Now the time is stabilized. Well, almost. It's not perfect, but it works. Unfortunately, some gears are still missing, and the machine doesn't run perfectly. You boys did a great job, and I could never thank you enough for all you've done. Now, I suppose I could go myself, a poor little old lady, and bring back the missing gears you left behind. Or you can finish your quest, Mr. Rabbit, having already been so brave and heroic.
Now, how do you think I'm gonna respond to that? Sure, Granny.
You're the best, Bugs. All right, take Taz
don't know
with
what
you
the glass
and
gear
bring me
is.
back the missing gears, and let's repair the regulator once and for all.
Maybe I should fly solo on this journey.
No, I insist. He'll be helpful, believe me. Now go. I'm anxious to see this machine fixed. Goodbye.
See ya.
I think you should try this, like, I'm gonna continue this game. No. It's just got to transfer you if that's the secret.
Okay, alright. What the fuck was that final boss? What the absolute... What was that?
That was one of the, I said, the worst, probably one of the worst boss fights I've ever fought. I'm guessing we did it completely wrong. It's literally the worst boss, probably one of the worst boss fights, if not the worst. I think we did it completely wrong, but we got it to work. But it's...
Woohoo! Yeah!
Wow, fantastic. You did it all. Oh, you boys are great. Let's fit it in place.
When's the sequel? Which... What about something? Would you be up for a sequel?
Still tough in time, so...
I'll pay for that. I...
Good evening. My, aren't you a delicious looking dog?
Actually, I'm high in fat and very high in cholesterol. Ah!
So, can you explain the reason for why Granny has some teleportation places for the
Wow, nice
region
effects, Granny.
Isn't it? Oh, thank you.
I'm back. I'm back. Hey, pal, look here. It's me. I'm back. Hey.
Okay.
Hey, what are you about to do, Furface?
You know, Granny, you may want to get some references before you hire your next exterminator.
Creepy eye. Huh. Artificial mind of moon. How can you skip credits?
So yeah, that was a game. That was the worst final boss I've ever seen.
Oh, we 100%ed it. Curious, was it?
Hey!
What would it say? Oh, it's like before the final boss.
I'm
We could see where we had beat the final boss and then pick up the last one before we pick it. Doesn't matter. I always hear that when you can't actually have a file saved with 100%, so it's always never 100% on your memory card screen. That's always annoying. So, should we have final thoughts of this game now that we 100%ed it?
The villain is the camera.
Yep, agreed.
Can we not make a two-player game that is not two-player game?
What's up, dog?
Wait, just...
Yep, agreed. Cutscenes are all janky, hilarious, and if the old texture popping is pretty bad, even for a PS1 game.
That final boss seemed rushed.
Yeah. The final areas felt rushed, to be honest. It feels like they ran out of budget a bit on the last bit, or they had to pump it out to get it out the door.
Well, that mechanic we just saw on screen, the roll, was useful once, and it was never brought up again.
I mean, pretty much all mechanics. This very much felt like this could have been a more ambitious project, like on PS2, with more, areas, more time to flesh out actual mechanics and actually use them across multiple times. I actually liked the whole collectathon. I think the collecting the cogs and the fins weren't too bad. Just some of the mini games were a bit rank, and some I never liked in any game. So you're gonna have like a racing area.
Oh.
Don't put loads of loot. We have to accurately get. Because I remember we did that snow one previous episode, and it took us forever. It was not fun. If you have to do a race several times, it does not count as enjoyment.
I bet if we combined all 4 races in play length, that is half of our entire game.
I think that might be a slight exaggeration, but it
Quarter,
would be
maybe.
a good chunk. I mean, I don't mind them doing, let's say, you got the objective to beat the character, then there's also a second objective for hitting all the flags. Fine, going for the post.
So I think
That's fine, that takes you 2 goes.
so. This is an 8-hour game to fully 100% this game.
Roughly.
But we just wiped out the second half of this entire game in 4 hours.
I mean, it probably the first bits took us longer because they were just some of those puzzles, like that genie puzzle, was a nightmare.
Oh, there we go. On that topic,
The
please explain your mechanics game.
Also, having it so you have to switch camera between characters and they can't use their abilities without switching camera to that character, never explaining that fact, also a stupid mechanic, is infuriating. Also having to redo those clock towers because it decided to close the gates on us again was kind of annoying as well. Other than that,
Hey!
there was definitely enjoyment to had. It's definitely a flawed game, but I've played worse games in modern era. I still got enjoyment out of doing it. I mean,
Hey, nice TV set.
I think quite a lot of them have been better as single player, as you say, it was clearly designed not for multiplayer, just tacked on.
Seems like
But
it seems like they wanted it to be 2-player, but they couldn't implement it right.
yeah, or they got it implemented very last second. Although I will say this, that some of these sections would have been a pain in the backside to single player. I played the single player back in the day, and I remember it being awkward sometimes then to like teleport the characters to constantly to you. Because the AI doesn't move on its own. There's no AI. It's just as simple as that for your teammate. So it's kind of, as the even demo shows you, the movement's a bit jank. The boxes, the hitboxes were a major issue in this game because they're so small. That's the thing, those racing ones wouldn't been as bad if those hitboxes were bigger on the cogs and stuff.
Like the what is it? The flying carpet one. The hitbox was on the character, not the carpet, and the carpet was wider. It would have. It was on the carpet.
That was more the boat one.
Hey.
That boat one. That
that
was
one
really
was horrible too.
That was terrible. So I'm happy we still did this and we still haven't sent it. I enjoyed this. Like I said, I enjoyed this game on some other games I played more recently, which are supposed to be far better games. But it's definitely flawed. It's definitely aged badly, I would have said, in most areas.
Mechanically, yes. I mean, it still looks okay.
It doesn't.
For a Looney Tunes game, it looks alright.
All the pixels they had, the amount of polys they have, we know how little polys they used to have for PS1. But game budget, terrible. So to be honest, they're probably alright. Some texture works alright. It is funny how the textures break all the time. Like they go off kilter.
Oh, there's so much glitching in this game.
So much graphic glitching. But like I say, I've still rated it's a good game.
However, though, there was not a single technical glitch in this game that's game breaking. It was a finished product.
On previous sessions, we did have some crashes, but not the 2 crashes, I think. And having to repeat that one bit was annoying, but nothing broke to the point that it was impossible to play. I mean, the worst one I played is a story game where you had the option to play a mini game, but the mini game required you to use tokens.
Hey.
It's fine, used all the tokens to play the mini game. Then found out that later on you need need at least 1 token in your inventory to complete a puzzle. If you can't, you have to start the entire game again. So I had to start. I don't think the developers forced someone to play mini games, but I did, and I had 9 chapters into the story. I had to restart. I went, I'm good, and I just stopped really going.
I'd say the mini games weren't fun enough to warrant replaying them, even for extra lives, because it wasn't hard. The only times we actually died...
We did it once. I think we replayed it once to figure out what was going on.
The only times we died were because of the racing levels.
Games, yeah. So... Anyway, I would still... What would you say, out of 10? I was going to give it maybe a solid 6. Maybe or maybe a 7, given the criteria it's a really old PS1 game. Maybe a solid 6. Yeah,
I'd say 5, because just
your camera.
that final boss and the camera killed it. I'm like, no.
I mean, at least the final boss was easy. We just didn't spend forever in that like Arabian one. Good God, what do we do? What do we do? Because we didn't have the camera selected on the right person at the right time.
That should not be a thing. Remember, we had to replay the entire level because we couldn't get the catapult to work.
Oh.
Until one random guy on Reddit is just like, oh yeah, you know, if you're randomly playing it 2-player, you've got to change the camera over to someone else.
I'm guessing no one plays it 2-player pretty much. That was horrible.
So yeah, that was our first co-op game.
Aye. We're doing another PS1 Max. I'm gonna flip back, I think, between PS1, PS2 and GameCube. I think our focus is at the moment. It's a bit of fun doing some of the old retro games we never completed.
And we're not aiming for like long games to complete.
I mean,
this was an 8-hour game.
To be fair, most early old games aren't that long. I mean, some of the multiplayer games I'll probably play with like, especially like some of the old fighting games, I'll probably do like a few fights and then that's it. You know, like an hour-long session and that's it, kind of thing. We'll have a tinker. But That is more for our own enjoyment of people. We have got this far.
So yeah, Brad gave it a 5, and
Blaze gave it a 6.
you gave it a 6. Alright?
Alright. I mean, like I said, the camera killed me.
Right.
So next time is G Police?
Maybe?
Guess what you wanted to do.
Well, if we had enough people, we could have just, you know, like enough of a following or whatever. We could have just got them to choose, like, put a big list and they could just choose which one. In like a voting system.
You
but...
could put this bit in it.
Hmm?
You said, oh, we had a good following.
I could put that in the video, okay? Then they could look back on it and go, this is when they didn't have any people.
Yeah, 10 years down the line, you still don't need.
I have 17 subs, I'll have you know.
How many do you know personally?
12.
Okay.
Right, so yeah, we'll just call it there for now, and
Alright.
yeah.
Until next time. Ciao.